everybody. This video is going to be an introduction to a piece of software that I came across called ChessPad. It's very good software for importing PGN databases. This is chess databases, and it has a huge amount of features. A number of features included you can resize the board, you can print out games, add diagrams to your games very nicely. You can search the chess database for various search criteria, like you can search for certain openings or certain positions or certain whatever. And the good thing about it is it's very simple to use, which is good for a lot of the students that I have. They don't need a very complicated database software. They need something very simple where I can send them some work to do in a PGN format, and they can load it up, look at the diagrams, and solve some problems or whatever. This is a very good choice for that. It's free, and it was created by the people over at WML Software, and it's very good. I assume that it was made by a guy called Mark working over there, and the software is fantastic. I like it very much, and like I said, unbelievably it's free, so I suggest it to anybody. I'm going to be recommending it to everybody and making some tutorial videos on how to use it correctly. Okay, so without further ado, let's have a look at the software. Okay, so we might start off in Google by actually downloading the software. So just here we are in Google, just type in ChessPad, which is the name of the software, and we can see it here at the top. It's in red because I've downloaded it before. I clicked on it, and we can see that here it is on the main page. ChessPad PGN database, a lot of features. That it's free and downloadable, so let's download it. I'm downloading it now. Which installer do you want? Obviously, you probably want the latest one. Install that. Let's install downloading just down here. Depending on what browser you use, it'll download in a different way, but Chrome's pretty fast. And I'm going to start the install of this immediately as it downloads. And there it is done, and we are installing. I'm going to show you how to set it up for your taste as well. Okay, so it's easy, just install it all to its default folders. That's what I generally do. I don't want a desktop icon, but I do want a quick launch icon, and there it is installed. Launch ChessPad 2. Yes, okay. So I've just installed it and downloaded it from the site. That site, by the way, was wmlsoftware.com. Easy to find, just Google it like I said. Now I've installed it here, and the first thing you'll notice is that this chess board looks absolutely ugly, right? So first thing I'll teach you to do is customize the appearance of this board. Okay, what was that I just seen there? Okay, yeah, go to preferences in the database menu and go to board here. Now there's a lot of different piece sets you'll see here, but you'll see the actual default board schemes that you have don't really improve the appearance of the board whatsoever. It looks old and windboardy and just ugly. So I just clicked on the wrong thing. So we'll go to preferences, and we'll keep it here. Don't worry about the pieces yet. We'll go up to scheme and change the colors of the squares. So the white square, we don't want it to be this color. It's pretty ugly. So we'll go in here. We want white squares to be white, of course, but we don't want it to be so white that it sort of blends in with the background. You can't see that it's actually square. So what I do is take it down a little bit so that it's just appearing to be white, sort of like that. And for the black squares, you can have whatever you want, but I generally like a shade of blue. So there's a few different nice shades of blue here. This one might be nice. It's a little bit darker like this. Let's see how that looks. I might just get a different piece set. Yes, maybe alpha. Okay, that already looks a little bit better, right? But it's not too bad. Let's try a different piece set. We'll try, I think Hastings was not bad. It's a little bit ugly. Like channels. Yeah, that was ugly from memory too. Okay, well, let's just stick to Berlin was ugly too, I remember. Let's just stick to alpha. You can choose whatever you want, of course. And okay, so that's not too bad, right? I think I might make the black squares a little darker though. I like the blue to be a little bit darker than that. So we'll just get this and drag down a little bit until I like the darkness, and then now that's pretty good. That's not too bad. Okay, so this is basically the layout of it. It's going to have this. This is the main screen here, obviously, but we'll get to that later when we look at actually importing and exporting databases. But we have the game info here. We can copy in various formats, whatever. First thing to do when you're learning a software is to look at the menus and look at the various options that there are in the software itself. Okay, in this software you'll see that instead of having flipboard as they do in most software, chess software, they have turn instead. Basically it's exactly the same as flipboard, obviously. And you can save layouts, you can print various stuff, but basically first thing to do is install it and set up your board appearance in a way that suits you and it's most easy on your eyes, most comfortable. And then of course we can just enter games as easy as you like, and that shows the moves over here. Okay, so that's the introductory lesson on installation and setup, and so I'll be back with another lesson on how to actually use the various functions of the software. Okay, thanks for watching.
不知道为了什么，忧愁它围绕着我，我每天都在祈祷。